Good morning, children. Hope you're all doing good, staying at home, helping your parents, and doing your activities on their instructions. Very good. Let me remind you, children, last week we were in the garden exploring the nature. Shall we continue the journey? Before that, I would like to congratulate few of you who exhibited the wonderful work. Shall we? Here are Tahura's parrot and Ved Krishna's peacock. Look, children, how they are beautiful with the leaves and flowers. Here is Akshara's creation. We can see beautiful butterfly, monkey, fish, parrot, bird, flower, etc. made out of green leaves and dried leaves. Very nice. Akshara, you gave a title for your pictures also. If you love and save the nature, it will give pleasure. Very good. Definitely, looking at greenery in nature is always a pleasant feeling. Children, please give 3 cheerful claps for her meaningful presentation. Very good. Children, here are few students observing the facts of nature. They are proving the leaves are in different shapes, different sizes and in different colors. Very good. Children, they need your appreciation, right? Shall we praise them through the 3 cheerful claps? Very good. Look at the beautiful leaf art of Aditya. Observing the facts and stating the medicinal facts of curry leaves. And he also states that saving trees is praying to God. Children, we all know God is derived from good. So, your message through pictures is well taken, Aditya. Always saving trees is good to mankind. Surely, Aditya deserves our applause. Children, here are few more beautiful works done by you. Children, I appreciate all of you taking active participation in doing this kind of work. Enjoying yourself and trying to learn the facts of nature. Very good of you, children. Coming to today's lesson, children, we are already in the journey of exploring the nature. Did you observe? We are passing through various plants and trees. Finally, here are your friends and yourself resting under the trees. All of you are excited and talking about various kinds of trees you saw. Are you discussing about the mango trees with sweet mango fruits you saw? Neem trees with green small leaves, peepal tree with broad sharp-edged leaves, and so on. I have a doubt, children. Did you identify them by looking at their leaves and fruits only? Is there any other way to identify them? Today, we know about another way of recognizing the trees. Children, we already studied the brown, strong, woody stem of tree is called as trunk of that tree. Now, observe the trunk of the tree in the adjacent picture. Can you guess the trunk? Which tree is it? Children, The outer cover of the trunk is called bark of the tree. They are also very useful to us. The barks of some trees are medicinal also. Children, the patterns we observe on the barks of various trees are not same. They change from tree to tree. So, if we closely study these patterns, we can identify the trees very easily. Children, here are few tree trunks. Let us name them seeing their leaves. This is pipal tree. Which tree is it? Pipal tree. This is mango tree. You can see the mango leaves here. This is neem tree. See the neem leaves. Neem tree. This is banyan tree. See the leaves of banyan tree. So children, these tree trunks are not looking same. They are having different patterns and they are different. On seeing the wooden log, the experienced people can tell which tree trunk wood is it and for what purpose it can be used. For example, here mango wood is used for making desks, chairs, tables, wall cabinets, kitchen cabinets, garden furniture, etc. and some musical instruments like drums and guitars. Children, the main door of your house is made of what kind of wood? Do you know? Yes, it is teak wood. Teak is used for boat making as it is light. We can carve beautiful idols like the ones here from teak. They are used in various purposes. Children, teak is very costly in view of its quality. So, we choose different kinds of woods for different purposes. Today, we will do a small activity, children, to identify the trunks of various trees. The name of this activity is rubbings of trees. Shall we proceed, children? Before that, let us know the rubbings of trees differ from tree to tree. That is, the rubbing of mango tree is different from the rubbing of neem tree. Okay, so stepwise the activity how to proceed we will see. Children, you can see here two boys trying to take the rubbing of the trunk of the tree here. Okay, what is the step 1? First, you have to identify the tree whose rubbing you have to make. Okay, children? Children, second step. Assemble the items from the things you need. Well, what are the items we require here, children? Just A4 size paper, white paper, a color pencil or crayon. Okay? Step 3. Take out your white sheet and press against the bark of the tree gently. Okay? Step 4. Take your pencil or crayon and rub it from top to bottom against the paper, applying gentle pressure. Step 5. Once an image of tree bark is formed, take it off. Now the rubbing is ready. Observe the rubbing of the tree from which it is done. You can also use it for your artwork or collage work. See children, this is the rubbing and this is the collage work done by making use of the rubbings of the various trees. So children, you can find the trees very nearby your house. With the help of your parent, make a rubbing of the tree safely and send it to WhatsApp group. Don't forget to write your name and the tree's name. Children, I am showing below how a rubbing of a tree can be taken using carbon paper and white sheet, and another way of getting a rubbing. Go through it and try to make your own. Good luck children.